Hello and welcome to my channel, Extremely Good Reviews. This is my thoughts on video, my thoughts on NXT UK from October 22nd, 2020. The show opens with our first match of the night, Eddie Dennis taking on Oliver Carter. First time we've seen these two individuals compete since the NXT UK restart, yeah, it was a decent match. It wasn't a great match, wasn't fantastic, wasn't poor either. It was what it was. Both individuals got a bit of offense in, even there, but Eddie Dennis ultimately wins the match, pinning Oliver Carter. So yeah, it was a decent match. Eddie Dennis decides to get onto the mic and address the viewers at home about the situation with Flash Morgan Webster, and isn't it unfortunate what's happening to the tag team? And he invites Flash Morgan Webster and his partner Mark Andrews for a face-to-face confrontation next week, which is made official later on in the night. So that's something interesting to look forward to, I guess. Class dismissed, he says. Where have we heard that before? Oh yeah, Timothy Thatcher said it on NXT. We get a little video package for the return of Joe Coffey. I am so glad that the Gallus boys will all be back together. Although we've not seen Mark Coffey and Wolfgang since the relaunch. They've disappeared once again. So maybe they'll be coming back when Joe Coffey comes back and the whole Gallus team's all together once again. It'll be nice to see Joe Coffey back. We then get a reminder that Jordan Devlin will be in action next week. The true Cruiserweight champion, the true NXT Cruiserweight champion, will be in action next week. That'll be great to see. Can't wait for that. Big fan of his. We get our second match of the night. It's a male taking on Nina Samuels. These two had a tag team match the other week, and obviously they didn't gel well together. Nina Samuels is more of a singles competitor. A male is more of a singles competitor. These two don't gel, and it resulted in this match that we get here. Good showing. This was actually an entertaining match, a good match, a good back and forth. Both women get the offense in and everything. And I actually thought Amale was going to win, being the French Hope and everything, that she was going to pick up the victory here. But no, I was surprised. Nina Samuels hits the final act and pins Amale to win the match. So is Nina Samuels getting a bit of a push? We see later on in the night. She's seen backstage and she refers to the fact that, okay, Emil now is behind her. That's the curtain drawn on that one. But a new production will start up, and that production is an engagement with Piper Niven. So a feud brewing there between Nina Samuels and Piper Niven. Third match of the night. We get our third match of the night, and it's the Heritage Cup match. It's our final match of the night. It's the Heritage Cup. It's Trent Seven taking on Kenny Williams. This is the last match of this round, and it does not disappoint. So we get our first round. It's a slow pace. It's a slow pace between these two individuals, and it's even Stevens. 0-0 at the end of the first round. Second round, the pace has quickened up slightly, but it's still even Stevens, still 0-0. Third round, both wrestlers have shown their technical ability. 7-star lariat from Trent Seven, and he picks up the pinfall victory to go 1-0 up. Good for him. But in the fourth round, quite early on in the fourth round, after about a minute maybe, I think, and maybe less, Kenny Williams rolls up Trent Seven to make it 1-0. So it's even Stevens once again. It's 1-0, the scoring after the end of the fourth round. So we go to the fifth round. Plenty of near falls in this fifth round. Both men get opportunities. The finish comes when Kenny Williams hits a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Trent Seven's on the top of the ring ropes. Kenny Williams jumps to do the Hurricane Rana move. However, Trent Seven uses that momentum and rolls through and rolls up Kenny Williams, pinning Kenny Williams. So Trent Seven wins the match. He wins 2-1. Match over. Kenny Williams, you're out. Trent Seven, you progress. So our semi-finals are set up now. Our semi-finals are Noam Dar taking on A-Kid, and Dave Mastiff, the Bomber Dave Mastiff, taking on Trent Seven. Those are two very juicy, very highly anticipated matches. I can't wait for these. Sportsmanship, great sportsmanship at the end of the match, both congratulating each other. Trent Seven holding up Kenny Williams' arm and everything. Good for you. And we finished the show with the contract signing between Walter and Ilya Dragunov. Sid Scala is in the ring to mediate the proceedings. He calls out Ilya Dragunov, and then Walter comes out, the NXT UK heavyweight champion. He comes out. Walter quickly signs the contract, asked if there's any words that he wants to say, and Walter doesn't respond. Contract passed over to Ilya, who quickly signs. Ilya Dragunov is about to say something in Russian. He starts saying something, and then Walter just snaps and attacks. Excuse me. It looks like at one point Walter's going to put Ilya Dragunov through the table, but that doesn't happen, luckily. But the engagement falls to the outside, and these two go at it. Walter is absolutely brutalising Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov's chest is still red from the previous week, and it gets even worse here. The chops, oh my lord, Walter's chops, you can feel them sat at home, every single one of them. They reverberate straight through your television set, straight through to your own chest, and ooh, ouch. But yeah, Ilya Dragunov ends up sending Walter through the barricade, and the two men are down for a while. Ilya Dragunov gets up, picks up the NXT UK heavyweight title, poses with it, and then throws it to Walter, and that ends the show. I'm highly anticipating the match up next week for the NXT UK heavyweight title. So overall, this was just a good show. Just a good show. My belter of the night has to be the Heritage Cup match, obviously because of all the action, the story that they told between Kenny Williams and Trent Seven. It's nice to see Trent Seven progressing, and like I said, I'm very highly anticipating the semi-final matches here. I am hyped for those. A-Kid and Noam Dar, two great in-ring wrestlers. Dave Mastiff, the powerhouse of Dave Mastiff against Trent Seven, the heart and soul of NXT UK. One of the founding fathers as Nigel McGuinness. I do apologise. Nigel McGuinness said. So yeah, I'm excited for next week. I'm excited to see what happens with the Eddie Dennis thing as well. I mean, what's going on there? Like I said, when you saw Flash Morgan Webster the other week down, you see Eddie Dennis up at the top of the stairs in the top corner. I think he's got more to do with this than what we think, and I think Pretty Deadly are involved here, and they could get involved in the segment next week. All in all, I'm excited to see what occurs next week. I'm still miffed a bit that we've still not seen anything of Tyler Bates, the boy from Dudley, big boy from Dudley. We've still not seen anything from him. I mean, I wouldn't even mind. I'd rather not, but I wouldn't mind even if they return him and he turns on Trent Seven, costing him his opportunity in the Heritage Cup or something. I'd much rather see him come back as a babyface. I think he's better suited as a babyface, but I just want to see him back in the ring. He's a great individual, great wrestler. He's a young talent, and he's got his future ahead of him. And I don't get why. Where is he? Is he off injured? Is he out injured? Is he suffering from coronavirus symptoms? Is there something going on personally? I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I want to see Trent Seven back. Tyler Bates back, and with Trent Seven, mustache mountain, all the way. But yeah, so overall, this was just a good show. It wasn't great, wasn't poor, just a good show. The opening match was just a decent match. The women's match was more entertaining than what I thought, and the Heritage Cup match was a good match, and that was, like I said, that was my belt of the night. 3 matches, nice and easy to digest, 1 hour show, quick to get through. Yeah, well worth a watch if you can find it, especially just for the Heritage Cup. Like I said, those semi-finals, I can't wait to watch those. Those are gonna be some belters, I think. But yeah, so those are my overall thoughts on NXT UK. Where is Tyler Bates? Bring back Tyler Bates. But yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know if you like this video. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. And yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Stay classy.